This is Fountain
Every
Street
week I find
Church.
it hard to find the best ones, but somehow, like I said, you'll hear what I'm trying to say even when the words
Here,
aren't right.
we strive to free the mind, grow the soul, and change the world. Here, there is freedom to doubt and freedom to believe. Here, you can find a house of prayer for all people.
The swallow up Jonah.
Welcome to Fountain Street Church. Join us on the journey.
Come in. Come in with day inside of you. Come in with your dawning self, not yet eclipsed by who you were, but not yet fully who you will be. Come in with your broken day and with your fullness. Come in and become. Come in. As we prepare to sing our opening hymn, number 27, I invite you to rise and greet the life that is nearest you with a handshake, a hug, a wave, a smile. Welcome to Fountain Street Church.
Jeremy will be in the social hall afterward, and he has some recordings if you'd like to take a look at them, and we're delighted he was here. He's also quite accomplished on the didgeridoo, and maybe when he comes back from his next Australian trip, we'll have him come and bring that spirit in the room with him, too. That'll be wonderful. Okay. Last week, I got a lot of grief from you guys. Yeah, I did, after church. I mean, you're really nice people. I love you a bunch. I love you a way bunch. I'm going to prove it, because last week I got a little cranky about the weather, okay? And so many of you came up to me and said, "But Fred, don't you understand? Winter is beautiful. It's wonderful. You can ski. You can skate. Isn't the snow fabulous?" And I felt a little bit like I was being evangelized. You know, that if you just smiled enough and were happy enough, I'd say, "But of course, you're right. It's not." For me, that is. as beautiful as it is for you. But as I pointed out to those folks last week, think of it this way. I did not move here for the weather. I moved here for you. Truly, I did. I moved here for this church and discovered inside a great church a great people, worthy of my shivering and my tingling and the salt on the floor of my house and the endless shoveling of driveways. You are worth every inch of snow that I move around here. I love you a bunch, and I'm very serious about that. Because you see, I'm coming up on my 7th anniversary. Can you believe it? I can't. And that's one of the reasons why I'm reviewing the principles that have propelled me through ministry and that I've articulated from this pulpit. Next month in February, I'll give you some idea of how I imagine the next 7 years might be. And that's important because 7 years from 2012 is 2019, which, if you do the math, based on the plaque on our front door, is 150 years of being Fountain Street Church. And I'd like us to start thinking about how we will be ready for that moment. So I'll share that in February. But I'm thinking about those principles that were present in our earliest days, are present now, and I hope will be ever present when this institution doesn't even remember us. I think of Thornton Wilder's play today because the question I want to take up is, what's it mean to be alive?